News that's coming in right now at the top of this hour. Amid Enforcement Directorate heat, Arvind Kejriwal plans another poll trip. ED has planned a fourth summon, but Arvind Kejriwal will be on a Gujarat trip. Chief Minister Kejriwal set to skip fourth summon as well. So that is what we're hearing right now, that Arvind Kejriwal will be headed to Gujarat shortly. This at a time that the Enforcement Directorate is already planning a fourth summons that they will be issuing to Delhi Chief Minister. Amit Bhardwaj, my colleague, is now joining me live for more on this. Amit, tell us more about the Chief Minister's plans to travel out of Delhi.
Well, Paulami, two big breakings coming at the moment. Aam Aadmi Party is saying that Arvind Kejriwal does not consider himself above law, so he's going to cooperate with the investigative agencies. But they are also saying that these warrants, these summons, needs to be issued by the ED legally and not from the BJP headquarters. So they are maintaining that they are going to cooperate with the investigative agencies, but they will not respond to anything which is being done on the instructions of the Bharatiya Janata Party. So a political attack on the BJP on the day when AAP was fearing that Arvind Kejriwal's house could be raided by the Enforcement Directorate. And on the other side, big development that we are breaking on India Today right now is that Arvind Kejriwal will be out of Delhi for 3 days. He'll be campaigning in Gujarat on 6th, 7th and 8th of January. Arvind Kejriwal, the national convener of Aam Aadmi Party, is going to kickstart the Lok Sabha campaign in Gujarat for Aam Aadmi Party. So clearly all this is happening at a moment when Aam Aadmi Party believes that the threat of arrest is looming large on the party chief. And at that moment, Aam Aadmi Party has actually carved out the entire campaign plan as well. So possibly, even if it is to assume that the ED is going to arrest Arvind Kejriwal, so right before that, AAP wants to utilize the maximum possible resources, as far as Arvind Kejriwal is concerned. AAP wants to use him for maximum number of rallies, campaigns, as much as possible ahead of the Lok Sabha elections. And that is why now it has been formally announced that Arvind Kejriwal will be travelling to Gujarat on 6th, 7th and 8th of January, and he will kickstart the campaign, Lok Sabha campaign for Aam Aadmi Party in Gujarat. Back to you, Paulami.
Okay, so Arvind Kejriwal is set to travel to Gujarat for the Lok Sabha campaign of the Aam Aadmi Party on the 6th, 7th and 8th of January. We are hearing, of course, that the Enforcement Directorate, Amit, is likely to issue a fourth summons. Meanwhile, it is studying his reply at the moment that he sent in response to the third summons and is likely to issue a fourth summons. How likely is it that the Chief Minister will join the investigation? Say it's not on the 6th, 7th or 8th and they call him on another date. How likely is the Chief Minister to join the investigation?
Paulami, what we have seen in the past as well, that Arvind Kejriwal's program for Vipassana was already announced, and that was at that point in time the second summon was issued to him. So Arvind Kejriwal had gone ahead with the Vipassana program and did not appear before the ED. So if it happens to be so that when the fourth summon is issued and if it clashes with the Gujarat campaign, he will not be joining this investigation, ED investigation. But if the dates do not clash with Gujarat campaign, or for that matter, other preoccupation or schedule of Arvind Kejriwal, what will happen in that case? Constantly Aam Aadmi Party is maintaining one line that these summons are illegal. So anything, if Mr. Kejriwal decides to join the investigation, it will be deviation from the standard line that has been taken by the Aam Aadmi Party in this particular case. But certainly, since yesterday itself, AAP is also trying to maintain a stance that it wants to cooperate with the Central Investigative Agency. It wants to provide statements, documents as much as possible in the excise policy case. But it has to be legal. And yesterday, Arvind Kejriwal had sought written questionnaire. So clearly, if the fourth summon is issued, no
okay, so
written
it remains to be seen, of course, how the Aam Aadmi Party responds to the Enforcement Directorate if it issues a fourth summon. Thank you so much for joining us.